Hey you ever got to an argument with a zodiac sign and you wanted them to shut up? Well, I guess today is your lucky day, huh? So here's how you stop an argument with each zodiac sign. You ready? Lego. Up first, Leo. Understand this, if you're having an argument with a Leo, chances are they ain't listening to nothing you saying, because you know why? They already bad activate. And once they in bad activate mode, at this point, even if they are listening to you, they not listening to understand, they listening to respond. Because of course they gotta check you. You gotta understand the mouth of a Leo is slick. The more you argue with that Leo, the bigger their ego gonna get. So the only thing you can do to stop that Leo in his tracks is to compliment them, duh. I'm sexy, I'm gorgeous, you'll never find another like me. What, my skin looks so nice. For real? I mean, I was using this new hyaluronic face mask, but whatever, don't play with me. Still, why do I look so thick? Baby, you know I do squats. Stop playing with me. When they bask and enjoying that compliment, feeling all fabulous and amazing and gorgeous and beautiful, jump in and apologize. Leo, I am sorry. And acknowledge your wrongdoing, because acknowledgement is super important to a Leo. They're not going to let it go until you acknowledge it. Pisces. If you having an argument with your Pisces boo and they mad and they going off on you, gotta remember, Pisces love love and they love passion. Pisces has a reputation of being so nice and so kind. But in the heated argument, they gonna be petty. If you disrespect them, they gonna disrespect you. Pisces don't wanna argue, Pisces wanna be in love. Because Pisces operate a little different. They like when you rough, but gentle. They like when you go hard, but sensitive. So the only logical way to make things better is when they arguing, is to run up and kiss them. But not no basic bitch ass kiss. You gotta be passionate. Think like a Julia Roberts movie. Pisces like to feel those kind of things and get a rush. Pisces love it, so Pisces gonna get all into it and y'all gonna end up fucking. Baby, I'm angry, why did you kiss me? Don't stop, daddy. Scorpio. Understand, if you have an argument with a Scorpio and a Scorpio feels wronged, you don't got a lot of time, baby. You got about 2.5 seconds before they plot their revenge on you. Scorpio is not the kind of person who will back down. Anybody in a relationship with a Scorpio knows that Scorpios are petty. Scorpio ain't scared of nothing. Even when you win an argument with them, they gonna still feel away. So the only way to realistically stop a Scorpio is to do something that they like. And we all know that Scorpios, they love to f. If you want your Scorpio boo to shut up, you gotta do what you gotta do. Just offer some services. I'm a Scorpio, baby. I don't back down from nothing. What, do I want some head? I mean, you could. And not only will that throw them off, it gonna shut them up. They gonna be like, yeah, if you want to. All I'm saying is after that hill has been climbed and it reached the peak, it gonna be much easier, so much easier dealing with them coming down. Capiche? Oh, okay. It's important that you take accountability right after, like right after. You know that Scorpio's still gonna be mad, but not as mad as before. Capricorn. If you and your Capricorn boy having an argument, 9 out of 10 times, like a week ago, they already had this argument in their head. Get a Capricorn mad enough, and they're gonna have a lot of choice words to hurt your feelings. And on top of that, you're gonna feel like you arguing with your parent. One thing about the Capricorns, they remember every motherfucking thing. Now, only way to shut them up is apologize and give them some money. Lots and lots of money. You wanna stop the argument or not? Capricorn love language is money, baby. Capricorns have emotional walls. They go up and down, up and down. When you argue, it's definitely up. You gotta bring it back down. You better throw some money over that wall. Aquarius. Understand when you arguing with your Aquarius, sometimes they can check out an argument and act like they don't give a f. But what's important to know is that they not acting, they don't give a f. When you argue with Aquarius, you gotta get them before they disconnect. Because once they shut down, they shut down. Aquarius has left the building because your Aquarius boo will argue back and forth with you in the hopes of finding some sort of common ground. Because Aquarius, they don't want to be arguing like that. The only thing to do to stop the argument before they disconnect is to get them space. 50 feet. If you don't give an Aquarius no space, they're going to have some choice words that you're not going to like. When it's getting too much and your Aquarius is getting annoyed and you see it's about to escalate, oh, baby, let's take a break. Emotions are high and I don't want to say anything. I don't want you to say anything you're going to regret. So let's take a break. You need some space? In the eyes of Aquarius, you're going to appear emotionally mature. An Aquarius like an emotionally mature person. When they come back to talk, by then they going to want peace. You did it! Libra. What's important to know is that Libras don't like to argue. But if by chance that Libra does turn up on you, especially if they're screaming and raising their voice, the only thing you can do is to be calm. It's important you keep your energy calm because Libras, they match energy. So the more rah, rah, rah you get, the more rah, rah, rah they'll get. Libras are all about balance. And if a Libra is at 10 and you're at 1, Libra will balance it out to match your energy. And if you're reasonable and understanding, being the people pleaser that Libras naturally are, they're going to compromise and come to an agreement with you. Because like I said, at their core, they want peace. They don't want to be arguing and fighting. They like to avoid all that. So present them with some form of compromise and understandable reasoning. Then they're going to feel balanced and the argument going to be over. Cancer. If you're in an argument with your Cancer boo, the only thing you can do to stop it is to shut up and listen. Because Cancers are very complicated, very emotionally, and a simple apology would not do. In order for the Cancer to stop arguing, they have to feel understood, especially by their boo. You do apologize to Cancer, you have to let Cancer know why you're apologizing, what you did wrong, and how you gonna change. Sorry, but for what? But for what? Cancers are one of those signs when they argue, they get extremely emotional. Somebody may end up cut. I'm just saying, is it you? So proceed with caution when you argue with that Cancer. Virgo. You get into an argument with the Virgo, understand you're not gonna win this argument. So go ahead and just tell them that they right. The sooner you tell them that they right, the sooner the argument will be over. They're not gonna let it go. So if you want this argument to stop, the only thing you can do is tell them that they right and that their way is better. And also thank them for all the unsolicited recommendations they gave you. And the way a Virgo minds work, they gotta feel useful. Every boo they get gonna be their little project. And the only way to dismantle that is to let them know that you were wrong. Like I said, and that their way was 100%, 1000% better. And you're gonna hear a lot of I told you so's, but I bet that argument stopped. Trust me, a Virgo is not gonna hop into an argument unless they know they right. Aries. You are arguing with the Aries, there's some ground rules you must follow. Number 1, keep your hands where Aries can see them at all times. And don't ever put your hand in their face. Number 2, when you're arguing with Aries, do not interrupt them. Aries appreciates being listened to and respected. And under no circumstances should you get loud with Aries. Because if you get loud with Aries, Aries gonna escalate and get loud with you. Matter of fact, even louder. Understand that the anger of an Aries is powerful, but short-lived. So if you just let them talk, vent, and don't interrupt them, they'll be over just like that. Aries are quick-tempered, and you don't want to wake the beast. Sagittarius. Understand if you have an argument with a Sagittarius that lasts more than 10 seconds, you probably already got your feelings hurt. The mouth of a Sagittarius is ruthless. They will cut you with their words and their attitude. Everything they say to you, trust me, they mean it. Arguing with a Sagittarius is never fun. The longer the argument, the more they're going to try to hurt your feelings. When you're arguing with a Sagittarius, understand that there are levels. And trust me, you don't want to get to the next one. If you want to stop that argument, the only thing you can do is to agree with them. Not agree to disagree, because in their head, that means you still think they're wrong. And Sagittarius is never wrong. The mouth of a Sagittarius can ruin relationships. The mouth of a Sagittarius can bring tears. And if you wanted to stop, just agree with them. And later on, they're going to forget about it. Gemini. If you're in an argument with a Gemini, there's no humanly possible way to shut up that Gemini. Because the Gemini won't shut up. Geminis are great communicators and they will talk you into Timbuktu. And if an argument escalates with them, they're going to let you know that they are not the one. A Gemini will talk and talk and talk and talk. And the only thing you can do is listen and listen and listen. They're going to talk about every part of everything that you did that made them upset. Please keep it cute with a Gemini. Because if you go to the gutter, they go to the gutter. Geminis love to argue. The only thing better than arguing is winning an argument. And a Gemini, they definitely gonna win. The Gemini will not be done with that argument until you hear everything about how they feel. Let them release it, get it out, and just sit there and listen to them. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, baby, I feel for you. Taurus. Certain type of people you don't want to argue with, one of those peoples are Tauruses. A Taurus is stubborn. They are stuck on their ways. There's nothing you can do to change their mind. But if you want to stop this argument, buy them some food. Tauruses love to eat. I'm really mad at you. What, do I want some Chipotle? You know I love Chipotle, okay. They gonna still be stubborn, but their mood gonna change drastically the second they get something to eat. When a Taurus is arguing and upset, they need something that's gonna comfort them, like some comfort food. The sooner you offer some food, the better they gonna be. Because an argument with the Taurus is like arguing with a brick wall. That wall still gonna be standing, no matter how long you talk. Go get them some food, buy them something to eat, watch. I think that's about it. Did I miss something? Let me know, you always do. Can I ask a favor, and you already know, can you please share this video? Because it helps me so much. Okay? Love you. Thank you. Bye.